What are the different tiers in a supply chain? Have you ever wondered how products make their way from raw materials to the store shelf? The answer lies in the concept of supply chain tiers. Understanding these tiers can help us grasp how businesses operate and manage their resources effectively. In supply chains, tiers classify suppliers based on how close they are to the final product and the company that sells it. This classification is essential for managing supplier relationships and assessing risks. It also improves visibility and resilience within the supply chain. The first tier is known as Tier 1 suppliers. These are the suppliers that a company directly works with. They provide components, materials, or services that are used right in the final product. For example, in the automotive industry, a car manufacturer's Tier 1 suppliers might provide essential parts like engines or electronic systems that go directly into the vehicle. Because of this direct relationship, Tier 1 suppliers significantly influence product cost, quality, and delivery times. Next, we have Tier 2 suppliers. These suppliers provide goods or services to Tier 1 suppliers instead of the company itself. They are one step removed from the final product, which means their impact is indirect. For instance, a Tier 2 supplier might supply raw materials or subcomponents to a Tier 1 supplier, who then assembles them into finished parts. Finally, we reach Tier 3 suppliers. These suppliers are even further upstream and provide raw materials or basic goods to Tier 2 suppliers. They are more distant from the final product but are still vital for the overall supply chain. Think of raw material producers like metal miners or farmers. They fall into this category. Understanding these tiers is important for anyone involved in logistics and supply chain management. It allows companies to trace the flow of materials and services, identify potential risks, and improve transparency. This knowledge also supports sustainable practices by enabling companies to monitor conditions deeper into the supply chain, not just at Tier 1. From a practical standpoint, managing Tier 1 suppliers involves direct communication and contracts. In contrast, Tier 2 and Tier 3 suppliers are often managed indirectly through Tier 1 partners. However, having visibility into all tiers is becoming increasingly important for managing risks and ensuring operational efficiency. In summary, supply chain tiers help organize suppliers based on their proximity to the final product. Tier 1 suppliers interact directly with the company, Tier 2 suppliers support Tier 1, and Tier 3 suppliers provide essential raw materials to Tier 2. This structure is vital for optimizing sourcing, production, and delivery processes.